All right, let's break down what's going on with the Brisbane Heat and the Prime Minister's Carlton cricket match in simpler terms. So, the Brisbane Heat cricket team has had a bit of a tough time because four of their players got picked to play for the Prime Minister's Gyasefin against Pakistan. Imagine you're getting ready for a big game and suddenly, four of your key players are chosen to play in another match. That's a bummer, right? Now, the good news is that Cricket Australia, the big authority in Australian cricket, has given the green light to two Brisbane Heat players, Usman Khawaja and Marnus Labuschagne, to play in the Big Bash League (BBL) season opener. This is the first match of the BBL tournament, happening on December 7th against the Melbourne Stars. These two players might also play in the Heat's second game on December 9th. But here's the catch. The same day, the Test squad, another important cricket thing, is supposed to start their preparations in Perth for a big test match against Pakistan on December 14th. The final decision about Khawaja and Labuschagne playing in the second game could depend on these players themselves. The Brisbane Heat doesn't want to mess up their preparations for the important test match. Brisbane Heat's CEO Terry Svenson said they're super happy that Khawaja and Labuschagne can play in the BBL opener. He mentioned how these two players have been doing great in cricket all around the world, and it's awesome that the local fans can see them in action. Now, why did this situation happen in the first place? Well, the Heat lost four players, Michael Neser, Matt Renshaw, Jimmy Pearson, and Nathan McSweeney, to the Prime Minister's 11 selection. These four guys will be playing in a 4-day match starting on December 6th in Canberra. There seems to be a bit of tension between Cricket Australia and the cricket clubs about these selections. Clubs weren't too happy about losing their star players for the Prime Minister's game. It's like having your best players taken away right before an important tournament. Oh, and it's not just the Brisbane Heat facing this issue. The Melbourne Stars lost two of their players, Mark Steketee and Bo Webster, to the Prime Minister's squad. However, they'll still have Glenn Maxwell and Marcus Stoinis, who just returned from playing in India. The Sydney Sixers are also losing a player, Todd Murphy, due to the Prime Minister's Athlete selection against the Melbourne Renegades. Thankfully, at least for now, no other club is dealing with this situation. So, in a nutshell, it's been a bit of a roller coaster for the Brisbane Heat, losing players to the Prime Minister's Avrintan, but at least they've got some good news with Khawaja and Labuschagne being cleared to play in the BBL opener. Let's see how it all unfolds on the cricket field.